I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up. Take up space, sis. Got my room with this. Take up space, sis. I got my room with this. I'm a trip for this.
Good morning. Terrific Tuesday, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know that everybody is probably still in the palace. But I just was not able to push the show back this morning. The show must go on. I um I won't have time to do anything outside of my 10 o'clock time frame. So the train gotta keep on rolling. But good morning. Good morning. Let me start at the top. Good morning. Nisa says she is number one. Okay. So y'all know the drill by now. When you come in, hit the like button, tap the screen, it don't cost a thing. Tap the screen, it don't cost a thing. Tap the screen, let me know what number you are once you get in the building. Thank you, Nisa. Good morning to my beautiful mod. It's Tay T. Good morning, my good sis. Good morning, sound check Annette. Good morning, Jazzy J. Good morning, good morning, soul sister. Hey, sister, go, sister, soul sister. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Again, I know that number 7, lucky number 7 sound checker net. Thank you, my good sis. I appreciate it. Um, I know that everybody is probably still in the palace. It is what it is. The show has to keep going on. Hey, Hill 75, number 5 in the building. Hey, American born. Hey, I'm still watching Queen shake my Well, I appreciate you, Jazzy J, for connecting both devices. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you. Um, you're number 4. We got number 6. Okay, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Putting your numbers in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all for hitting the like button and tuning in this morning. So number 10, good morning, Yana. Good morning. So okay, let's get started because like I said, we already know where the people at. That we'll catch everybody on replay game, all that good stuff. So shout out to again, shout out to the palace. I hope everything gets worked out. Um, but yeah, we gotta keep it moving, get it started, get it popping. Hey, April, October, number 13. You know what? 13 is one of my numbers too. April, October. 13 is one of my numbers. Okay. I love the number 13. Hey, Valerie. Good morning. Good morning. Actually, hey, my beautiful ma, love key. 13 is one of my lucky numbers. April, October. Just to put that out there. Um, yes, come on, 13. Come on, lucky 13. Number 14. Thank you, Valerie. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Now I know. I already know how y'all feel about Carlos King. I know. But you guys, this is content, okay? This is content. And to prevent you all from going over there and prevent you all from getting misinformation, I, as a content creator, must present the actual evidence, okay? So those of you that don't want to hear about Carlos King, those of you that just whatever it is, mute. Don't click off, but just mute until I get done, okay? Mute or, cook your breakfast, get some work done. I don't know. But you know, I gotta talk about it. That's what I do, okay? Hill 75. Okay. I appreciate it. Just don't log off, okay? Hill 75, just don't log off. Other than that, fill your time up. April October said, y'all are a trip. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Okay, so yesterday was Messy Monday, as you all know. Love Key said, I'm driving and listening. Go ahead and present your content. I'll listen. Thank you, sound checking it. I appreciate it. Good morning, Cricket 22. Good morning. Y'all know what? It's not even 10 minutes yet. I forgot I have to wait. I told myself I was gonna wait the first 10 minutes before I get into the content. Good morning, Taisha J. Let me play this because y'all know why I'm here. I know, like I said, I know everybody's still in the palace, but I won't have time to come back later, so I gotta come back now.
I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Hey, I'm here so I won't get fined. So I won't get fined.
I'm here so I won't get fined, honey. I already told y'all I ain't made no money for it, so I looked at my numbers, child. I done took too many days off as it is. I ain't made no money for October, so I'm here so I won't get fined, child. Um, Good morning, Aunt Natty. Good morning. Good morning. You number 19. Thank you, Taisha J. Tap the screen. It don't cost a thing, and let me know what number you are once you do so. So good morning. My thing is stuck, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties, so just bear with me. There we go. There we go. I love when he used to say that. Um, I'm here so I won't get fined. Okay. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Good morning, Dolores. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So we got about 4 minutes. We got about 4 minutes before we get started. Let me find y'all a little, let me get something to get y'all a little hype to get y'all going this morning. What can I find to get y'all going while we kill a little time? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I got the perfect thing.
You can decide, and if you won't have me, I will provide anything you desire. Ooh, said you had a feeling, feeling that I'm
Yes, get y'all going this morning with a good little vibe. Get y'all going, get the vibes flowing over here. I got you on my phone and I'm in the palace on my laptop. Come on, devices. Come on, Nisa, with the devices. Come on, get the devices going, okay? Um, let's see, let's see. Let me see. I didn't miss anybody. Sound checking that. Sound checking that. I always think she know what I got going on. Sound checking that. I always think she know what I'm about to do. I just, I just give the people what they want. Love, love, key. The people love SWV, and I love SWV. So why not oblige? Why not give the people what they want? That's what I'm here for. Good morning, Sugarfoot. Good morning. I was gonna say happy day, but it's only Tuesday, child. We only at Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. So how y'all feeling this morning? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling great? Are y'all feeling y'all woke up? Did y'all wake up on the right side of the bed? Are y'all feeling okay? How's everybody Tuesday going so far? My Tuesday, I had a parent teacher conference, so I'm dragging a little bit. I'm dragging a little bit because I didn't get my nap out. Okay, I didn't get my nap out, so it's a bit rough around the edges this morning. But it's gonna be a great day because I claimed it. I already said it. Not here 75 coming talking about yes, SWV. Yes, SWV. Yes, girls. Yes, sisters with voices. Yes. How y'all feeling out there? How y'all feeling this morning? Y'all feeling good? Y'all ready to get this tackle this week? How y'all doing? I don't see nothing. Y'all must not be feeling nothing. Y'all woke. Y'all woke. Y'all out there. Y'all woke. I went to sleep at 6 p.m. yesterday. I finally got some. Yana, you got some good rest. Child, Yana, your body must was tired, honey. Because if you went to sleep at 6 p.m., baby, your body was tired and your body was telling you, I need some rest. So shout out to you for listening to your body and getting some rest, okay? Um, my Tuesday is awesome and I'm ready for your word, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Dolores. Good morning, Real Talk with Grace and Mercy. Good morning, my good sis. Real Talk with Grace and Mercy is also a content creator, you guys. Make sure that you go over there and get you a good word. She does prayer in the mornings. And when I tell you that's how you start your day, make sure that you tune in to my good sis, Real Talk with Grace and Mercy. She also has amazing content, okay? Soul Sister says, thankful. I'm on vacation for the rest of the shout out to Soul Sister. Hey, sister, go, sister, Soul Sister with the vacation for the rest of the week. Amen. Today I'm feeling great. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. How you feeling, Chronicles of Kim K? Oh, you out? Where you going, Soul Sister? Where you going, my good sis? Okay, so we can get started. It's 10 minutes after. So again, good morning to everybody. I hope that everybody is having an amazing day. Claim the day that you want. Start your day off every day with prayer, meditation, whatever it is. Get you some fluids, get you some fresh air going, and claim the day. Claim the day that you want. When I tell you I was tired, I've been feeling so overwhelmed. I really needed that. I'm glad that you listened to your body then, Yana. I'm glad that you listened to your body. I'm glad that you got some rest. And when you're feeling overwhelmed, the best thing you can do is get some rest. The best thing you can do is get some rest so that you can think clearly, you can process your thoughts clearly. So shout out to you, Yana. And whatever it is, trouble don't last always, okay? I'm feeling amazing while trolling in your chat. We love you here, 75, and I'm glad you're feeling amazing this morning. Oh, shout out to my beautiful mod. It's Take T with the $2 super sticker. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I don't get many donations, so it's appreciated. I love you down. Thank you so much. Optimistic. I love it, Chronicles of Kim K. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so so sister, be safe, safe travels. Enjoy your week, enjoy your vacation. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. So let's get started. So the first topic of the day, we're gonna go ahead and get caught. Ooh, you going to London. London bridges. Okay. So the first topic of the day is Carlos King, y'all. We're gonna go and get him out the way because I know how y'all feel, but we're gonna go and get it out the way. So everybody's been, speculating about the reunion, about the reunion tea, what happened. Everybody's been on mutes. I don't know what kind of NDAs Carlos made these people sign, but y'all ain't nobody said really nothing besides Dusty. And I feel like Dusty came out. Dusty must have got embarrassed at some point because Dusty trying to, let the people know. I know, Taisha. I know. It's gonna be real quick. I ain't gonna stay on it long. Dusty had tried to get ahead of her little story, so Dusty came out, but you really haven't heard anybody. Yesterday in the chat, we had all this speculation about what's been heard. Somebody walked off, all this craziness. And like I said, if we kind of got to be careful. I'm waiting on people to say what happened. So I'm going to play a clip. I'm not showing CK. I'm just going to play a clip. It is from his Messy Monday of his interpretation of what happened at the reunion, and we'll talk about it in the chat, okay? Skate right on through. I'm skate right on through it. Well, she should be more embarrassed. I'm gonna skate right on through it here, 75. I'm skate right on through it. So let me go. Hold on.
Because I want to give y'all, I have to see how all parts. However, what I will say is everybody clocked in. Everybody clocked in. And you guys are going to be surprised who clocked in the most. One particular person clocked in. Hard body. Okay? I was gagged away. We had special eating assignment. So I'm going to see some musical chairs. Okay? We had, the seating assignment was different. This reunion, you'll see that. You'll see somebody try to read me. Somebody tried to read me. And I didn't catch on until a little later. Listen, I'm not being on time, but I'm never late. Okay? I may not always be on time, but I ain't late. So this person, it was a woman. One of my female cast members tried to read me and get me together. And I was like, bring it on, baby. No, it wasn't nothing like that. And the thing is, I had such fun with the reunion. all the cast members, all of them said, "You are giddy this reunion." And I said, "I know, I'm in a good mood, whatever." They also teased me, said, "Why do you have these in your hand? You're not even reading them. You're too busy reading us." And I'm like, "No, I'm vested. I'm present." And I'm not gonna tell you who's ready. All I would say is a female tried to read me because I was interrogating a scenario I heard on this. It had lots of questions. And this particular young lady was answering questions, but I was so what's the word I should say? I'm a journalist, hey Portia. And for me, you can't answer a question and not expect follow-up. So I did a lot of follow-up. And this person, she got me. Like, what did it take? I'm asking the questions. So that happened. So I see that. We had a lot of guests, big season, so we had a lot of guests up here on the show. So you can see some down. Overall, it was a 10 out of a 10. It was an A+. The cast did excellent. They got everything off their chest. A lot of things were revealed. It was absolutely incredible. We taped for 12 hours, and a lot of people left to get receipts. This was a union where a lot of people came prepared. It was the first union where everybody on the bill came prepared with receipts. It was at Target and Walmart and CS. There were tons of receipts, okay? A lot of people got registered. How many receipts they had, child, okay? And then somebody had an epic fail of a receipt. Again, you have to see it. I want to you guys on that. It was good. It was good. But somebody, I love you to this person said, I love receipt deal. And everybody was looking at her like, you waited 2 minutes to get this receipt and it's not working. So I'll leave it at that. It was good. Okay, so we got that in.
Okay, I'm going to stop it because I was trying to speed up his voice at certain points, so it's kind of jumbled and muffled because I was trying to speed up his voice because I don't want to get no strikes. Okay, I don't want to get any strikes. Shout out to my beautiful mod, It's Tay T. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for the super sticker. And I see you and I agree. Okay, just know that I agree. And thank you for having my back, my good sis. Okay. Anyway, Sugar, what's up, Sugar? La, what's up, my good sis? My beautiful mod, the network specialist, is in the building. Good morning, Rhonda F. I saw Brittany Janae in the building. Let's see. Anybody else that I missed? Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. If I did, y'all know I ain't trying to miss you. I just, whatever. Let me go back up to the top of the comments. Yana says he's trying to say he didn't have mail sick next to him. Yana, I actually disagree. I've seen that comment a lot. I see a lot of people think that, and we don't know. Nobody knows until it airs. So it could quite possibly be mail that was moved. But I am under the impression that it's Martell that's not sitting next to him. And this is why I say that. Martell is the one that was convicted and has the sanctions on him. Martell is the one that has the sanctions from the courts of Alabama. So even though they're in LA, Martell is the one that's on probation. Martell is the one that has sanctions. So I actually think that Martell's seat is moved. I actually think that he's letting us know that Martell seat is, the seating arrangement is changed because Martell actually doesn't have his first chair. But we will see. It remains to be seen. We will see whose chair was moved. I think it's Martell because again, he's the one that has the sanctions. Why is he still doing these reunions? He's so involved with the cast. Thank you, Soundcheck.net. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, teaching, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. I also have my banner going at the bottom of the screen. Thank you, my good sis. Let's see what else y'all have said. Good morning. Good morning. I can't wait until the floor beneath them gives way. All the cast had receipts of lies except a mail. Okay, we're gonna get into that. Good morning to Superstar. Good morning. I think Hotel was next to him because he can't be next to mail. That's what I think, Nisa. I absolutely think that I know I've seen the narrative since yesterday, since he said that. A lot of people think that mail was moved. Again, we won't know until we see it. We won't know until maybe she says that out her mouth prior to the reunion. But I'm inclined to believe the seat arrangement. Martell is the one with the sanctions, so I would be under the impression that Martell is the one that was moved. Let me drop my link just in case any of my co-hosts want to come up before we get started into these topics real good. So bear with me, you guys. Just bear with me 1 second. Um, let's see. Courtney, you're right. It was Martell allegedly. Yeah, I would think, I'm thinking logically. I know that we like to think that, Carlos would do something to Mel because of their history. But if we're thinking from a standpoint of who has the actual sanction, it's Martell that can't be around Mel. Not Mel can't be, you know what I'm saying? Is Martell violated something, so he was convicted and he can't be around. So I would think his chair would be moved. I have a feeling Mel got his ass and not the way he likes it. And then he also talked about a female cast member that got him together. And shout out to Anonymous T. I did watch her recap of his Messy Monday. I think it may have came out last night. I think I watched it. Or was it this morning? Sometimes I get my hours mixed up because I don't hardly sleep. So child, I be confused. But I know that in her, she said that she felt it was sunny. I would agree with that assumption. I would agree that I feel like it was sunny. And this is why I think if I had to choose the wording, I listened to his wording. He was like, this young lady, um, he was saying that I was asking questions based on what happened during the episode, during the season, and she was getting a bit defensive because I have to ask a follow-up question. So to me, it would be somebody that's newer, not somebody that's vetted. Because the vetted people have been to 5 reunions at this point. They are aware of how it goes. They know to come with receipts. They know what to do because they've been doing it for a minute. So the way that he worded it, and like this young lady, and I have to ask these questions. So it's somebody that hasn't been vetted. So the 2 people we know that haven't been vetted will be Trisha and Sunny. This will be both of their first reunions. What's her name? Nell doesn't have a whole lot of reunion experience, but this first half, we've only seen the first half. I don't know if she's going to show up more in the second half, but it's really nothing for Nell to be so defensive about. We know that the Moses and Sunny thing was a major thing. We know that the Trish, Marquez, Martell, Ken thing was a major thing so far. So I would be inclined to believe that based on who hops on social media and clears their name the most, I would agree that it would be Sunny that probably tried to read um Carlos based on the line of questioning. Because if you think about it, if you pay attention to Sunny's lives, if you pay attention to the commentary that goes into her lives, a lot of people are always telling her, Sunny, don't trust Carlos. Carlos gave you a bad edit. He made you look bad. So I would be inclined to believe that Sunny is gunning for him because she's seen the way that he's talked about her on Messy Mondays. He's seen that he seems to favor she's seen that he seems to favor Destiny. So I'll be inclined to believe that the person that tried to read him, if I had to take an educated guess, I would say Sunny. That's just my thing. I think Martell too. Martell, yeah. Oh, that sounds right. You could be right. But when he said musical chairs, I was like, yeah, because I think different segments, depending upon what the conversation was based on, then they may have to have swap chairs or people may have to leave and come back or something like that. Because I would have thought that Martell would have had to film like maybe from backstage. But if they brought him out, I wasn't even thinking they were going to bring him out, honestly. I would think that they would film him backstage just to keep in compliance with the court order. But apparently he made it to the stage, child. I don't know. 55 watching, 34 likes. When y'all hit the like button, can y'all give me the number that you are when you hit the like button, please? And thank you. Because tap the screen, it don't cost a thing. Shout out to T for the $2 super sticker. When you tap the screen, it helps me get in the algorithm and I don't have to beg for super chats or none of that stuff. It helps me get in the algorithm. So if you could please. Oh, somebody been waiting, y'all. Y'all know I be up here talking, don't be paying attention. Hey, good sugar.
Hey, Courtney.
Hey,
can I kick it?
Ain't no telling how long you been down there, child. I'll be paying attention.
It's okay. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How you doing, sugar?
I'm great. I'm blessed. So what are we talking about?
So we talking about last night Carlos King did Messy Monday, and he gave some insight on the reunion tea. So I'm talking about, okay, the first I've seen it floating around YouTube that he did say that somebody, they had to play musical chairs and that the seating arrangements are different. Now, if you know from any of the previous reunions, Mel and Martell always have first chair next to Carlos. I've seen a lot of, like, in Facebook groups and different, I've seen a lot of people think that Mel's chair was the one that was moved. And I was just explaining why I felt like it was Martell that in fact has a different seating arrangement. But we shall see. And I also talked about um he said that a female cast member read him or tried to read him. And she was upset about the line of questioning that she was given. And I was saying that I felt like it was Sunny and why I felt like it was Sunny. Why did I feel like it was the female cast member? I don't think it was Mel because Mel wouldn't try to read him. She would read him down.
Right.
The way that he worded it, he was explaining like as a person that's not used to a reunion, that was trying to read him and wasn't familiar with his line of questioning. So it made me feel like it would be someone newer like Trish or Sunny, but based on Sunny's history, I would go with Sunny. So that's basically all we're at right now.
Yeah. I don't think Mel was moved around. I think it was Martell.
And why do you think Martell?
Because it would be a mistake to move Melody around. And
Right.
then we know that he cannot, be in the same, or I guess he need to be 600,000 feet away from her. So I'm assuming that Mel still has first chair. And I think that it's probably going to be set up where whatever they're discussing first in that segment or whatever, Mel going to be out there and whoever. And I think if he is first chair, it would be, another segment come on, she's out the way, and then he's out there.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree
I don't
too.
think that's because that to me says musical chairs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I agree because again, I think that with the seating arrangements, Martell, I think we have to with critical thinking now, like, again, I'm not there. I don't know. I don't know who it could be. But if I'm using my critical thinking skills, Martell is the one with the sanctions on him from the courts. So Martell would be the person that would be subject to having to be in compliance with the order against him. So
right.
he would be the person, in my opinion, if I'm just, giving my critical thinking skills, he would be the person that has to um, be moved. Yeah, I believe Marty wasn't on stage same time as Mel. I agree. I think Queen said 7:30 Central Time for Queening in the City. Okay, so that's 8:35. Okay, so Queening in the City premieres tonight. Is that what y'all are saying? She said that, Sugar?
Yeah, it's premiering tonight.
Okay, tonight at 7:35 Central Time. That's 8:35 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, thank you, American Born. I knew it was premiering today, but I didn't get a time. I never got the time. So thank you for that information. I feel like it's Sunny too. You think Sunny is the one that read him? Also, he did say this, you guys. He said that somebody came with a receipt that was an epic fail. They took 20 minutes to go get the receipt. And then when they came back, the receipt was not receipting. And he said, I love this person. I love them. I love them. I love you. But the receipt was not receipting. And you made us wait 20 minutes. Who that sound like, y'all?
Martell. Martell gonna stomped off again.
Martell went and got that vanilla folder of Sugar.
Yeah, he went got 2 vanilla folders on this one.
Martell went and got that folder again, child, and the folder was not foldering, okay? Child, the receipts, baby, that he could not return the merchandise. The receipts was not receipting, child. Per
He ain't
Carlos.
gonna bring the receipts back out to Mel because Mel ain't gonna be there when he came back out.
Right. So obviously, whatever receipt, I feel like he was talking about Martell because who receipts always flop. I mean, if we look at the history, Martell receipts always flop. His receipts never receipts. Martell doesn't just he doesn't have he just doesn't have it in him. He ain't smart enough. So I think it was Martell's receipt that flopped. What else did he say that happened at the reunion? He said everybody showed up with receipts. He said everybody was prepared. Everybody had receipts. I think at that portion, I'm thinking Carlos is embellishing a bit because I do think that everybody showed up with receipts, but some of these folk be lying.
Mm-hmm.
I just think some of these people be lying and trying to create narratives that fit them because people tried to say Destiny had receipts. Did you see that last episode of the Girl Shrimp?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay. Did you see the receipts that Destiny provided from the text messages with the timeline of Moses still texting her?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, did you see Sonny's rebuttal to that after the fact?
Yes.
Okay, so see what I mean? Like, okay, in that scenario, on screen, she made it look as if Moses was keeping in contact with her. And then Sonny came back and was able to be like, she was texting him first. This is what was said. She was sending pictures. Like, y'all made it look like she had receipts, but in actuality, the receipts weren't receiving, in my opinion. What you think?
I agree, but that's the way he be setting it up to look one way and then be totally something different. How could you present receipts, but then we don't see none of them? You just sitting there reading them off, and then you look real stupid when she came and went to the exact days you was reading off, and you the one who trying to contact him, and he dry texting.
Exactly. So I think he's saying everybody was prepared, everybody brought receipts. Again, I take what Carlos says with a grain of salt. If they did bring receipts, I'm not saying nobody didn't bring receipts. I just don't think that they were receipting as he might try to say that, he overhyped stuff. I know he said we say he overhyped stuff because he does.
Cause
He
he do.
absolutely does. What the hell? What kind of receipts Dusty got? What kind of receipts Dusty got? That's what I want to know.
No, I think that he's trying to pump us up just like he did with this season. This season fell flat. He said this was going to be an epic season and all that or whatever. And I even forgot about Trish and Ken's story. I really did. So I probably gotta go back and
Child, wasn't that forgettable, child?
it
But
was so
yeah,
forgettable.
this season was some pancakes, baby. Flapjacks. The season just did not do, baby. The trailer was lit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The trailer that they dropped was lit, but the season was some flapjacks.
But the way they dropped the trailer, I gotta agree with Mel. They should have just started off with the trip.
Started with the trip.
Because that's where the action was. When you look at the story that they set up with Moses and Sonny and Trish and Ken, that wasn't hitting. So they should have just came right in with that or what. I mean, they could have threw, that storyline in, but now we sitting here waiting 3 months just to get a wrap up of the actual trip. We only got the surface of it. You know what I mean? So we should have started with the trip.
Right. We got the surface of the trip. We still on they had 2 episodes of the girls trip. We still on the damn trip. We know that Stormy has exited stage left. We still ain't even got there yet. And y'all, child, and we
He never closed up storylines. He never closed them up. Could I ask you a question, Court?
Go ahead, sugar.
Do you think the reason why CK is not closing up these storyline, it seems like the more Hotel extends his court dates and everything, his shenanigans, it seems like the more and more the storylines get dragged on or reintroduced, like the storylines that were never closed, right? That never came to a conclusion. It just seems like he keeps prolonging it until Hotel feels that he gonna convince us, you know what I'm saying, of his paramour, like that he was right with the paramour or whatever. But it just seems like that's what. Do you think that that's why he keeps on revisiting these stale stories?
I think that he revisits these stories. I think that Carlos is we got to think Carlos comes from Love and Hip Hop. Carlos comes from Love and Hip Hop. Carlos comes from Roa. And this show, if you think of the way the show initially started and how the show was, the initial concept of the show, I don't think Carlos knew how to stay on par with that because he's so Love and Hip Hop. And I think that he prolongs and drags out these storylines because he likes that gutter trash as type of story. And it could, I do think that he's going there, but he likes those gutter trash ass storylines because that's the core of him. That's what he likes. That's the mess that he likes. But I think it was just his plan all along to turn the show into some trash because every season it gets worse. And if we pay attention to the season, it gets worse and worse with the type of trash and the stories that he go with. And he thinks it'll be a hit, and it's always a miss because everybody's like, what the fuck that got to do with business and Black excellence? That's what I thought this was going to be. And you flipped it into Love and Hip Hop Alabama.
Yeah.
So I just think he still has that mindset. He still thinks that reality TV is there. And I think people are not looking at the fact that all the people that was watching Love and Hip Hop, like all of us, and even the people that are still on Love and Hip Hop and on those shows, like, Real Housewives, Married to Medicine, we've all grown. We've all gotten older.
Mhm.
Yes, are we tuned in to a certain extent? Yes, we expect that over there with Love and Hip Hop, but we've also gotten older. We're growing. Our palette is changing. Our taste is changing. What we want to see is changing. And I don't think he is catching on to that. I think he's still stuck.
Just like right now, someone said in the chat that the reunion won't be aired until next year. You see what I'm saying?
Why? Who got to wait for the reunion next year?
I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm saying I saw someone mention in the chat. So what you want a couple of episodes to air from this new season, and which will wrap up the girls' trip, and then you want to play the reunion next year? It just be so much. I guess I be trying to understand how Carlos is trying to set this up. Their reality show is not like any other reality show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about as far as like the
Right.
construct, you know what I'm saying? The foundation of it. And so it just seems like, because if you really look at it, say if we had the trial, right? Say if we had the trial, they reconvicted him, then she went to, or say that he never protest the conviction, and then she went to court, and now she has her kids. At that point, you see what I'm saying? At that point, that's going to be a victory. So it's like he keep prolonging it with all these continuations, dragging it on. And it seems like to me, Carlos is supporting that by, switching the storyline around, or keep making it about Mel, or bringing it back here. It just seemed like we're you know what I'm saying? To me, like we're in this warp, like we're waiting for the conclusion of all this. It just seemed like they working hand in hand. I don't know.
Yeah, because why you think we want to wait till next year, this long ass season? Carlos, get it together over there. Get it together, okay?
Exactly.
I did say I think he may have tried to move Mel since Martell was in the first half. I still stand by what I think. I think the sanctions would be on Martell. Now, what could have happened is maybe they weren't on stage at the same time.
That's what I think.
Yeah, maybe I don't see Mel sitting on the stage with Martell. I don't see Mel sitting there, being in Martell's presence with the stuff he's been doing, so,
Yeah, she's
maybe
not
they
going to
weren't
give him
on
that
stage together.
access.
Say that again, Sugar.
I agree with you. I don't think she's going to give him that access.
Yeah, I wouldn't see Mel sitting on the stage, sitting across from Martell. I just don't see it. Hey, Simone.
Good morning, ladies. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Hey, Simone.
How are you all this morning?
We are
Good,
good. How are
good.
you this morning?
I'm good, good. I had a headache all night, so I've just been up. So I'm kind of sleepy, but I wanted to give a little bit of an answer to what Sugar asked you about his thought process of the season. I know I've said it before, but I just don't think he has a lot of creativity. I think he is stuck in 2020 2011. I think he's stuck there. Look at the people that he was with early on when he was partnering with Todd and Candy. Look how much they've grown as producers. They're producing their second Broadway play. Not to say that, you know, everyone has to do things their way, but what's the Will Packer? I know, you know, he started all out during that time with Todd and all them. Look how much he's grown. He's producing the show I'm looking at on Peacock, Fight Night with Kevin Hart. I mean, look how much creativity they have and have grown. He is still in the same place. He's just going off of, and I think you said it, Courtney. You know, just his same old ghetto antics, this whole love and hip hop trash. And, you know, I haven't looked at love and hip hop since probably a couple years before the pandemic. So I think he's just stuck, and he doesn't, and I don't think he cares. I think he's just trying to throw anything out there, see what sticks. And I think for a while this was his meal ticket, and, you know, things started falling down, and he has his court behind a hotel, and hotel's going nowhere fast. So that just shows you where his mindset is. He's losing bad. He should have retired him 2 years ago, but he's still holding on to it. So that to me proves that he's just a piss poor producer, and I stick to it. I think because from what we understand, it may have changed recently, but it's all male producers over there, and I follow a couple of them, and you can't tell me they're not in that manosphere with KS, you know, the one that passed away. I don't want to say his name. But I mean, you can't tell me that they're not all part of that, and I think he is too. I don't care what his sexuality is. I think they're of that mindset. So that's why we get this trash TV of, you know, the misogynistic men and the immature men, and the men doing all this stuff, and the women just being, you know, pick me's and black male identified. You know what I mean? I think that's why we get this, because of who's producing the show. So it's no creativity over there. The last woman who was a producer over there left. Outside of Sunny was another. I think her name was Angela or something like that. So that's all I wanted to add. You know, he can't create. You know, he doesn't want to listen to Mel. He doesn't want to use any of her, you know, thoughts and anything. And that's why we have this trash ass show.
Well said.
I agree, Simone. I agree. Like you said, Simone, I keep up with Love and Hip Hop just as a content creator. I see clips. I watch clips. I don't actually watch the show. But yeah, I think all of us have outgrown. I stopped watching that season. I told y'all, but I've told y'all this before. That season when Jocelyn, it was a reunion and Jocelyn went and attacked everybody. She even went in the audience and like snatched Tammy ponytail.
Yes.
I was like, okay.
That was the best episode.
Crack is wet. I can't do it. I can't watch it no more.
I'm talking about yeah, I felt the same way, but boy, did they on that. Ooh, they was cutting up on that reunion.
They were.
She went in the audience and Deb had almost body slammed Jocelyn because she was attacking Tammy, and she had them beat. Jocelyn had already done attacked the whole stage, and then you went into the audience shot. I said, you know what?
She an animal.
She an animal.
Yeah, she an animal. You know,
cage this damn animal.
I was over there, so I was like, wait, what? Oh my!
This damn manged animal in a fucking cage.
But remember when they did future episode? I mean, I think the next reunion or something like that. Remember that she couldn't even be sit on the stage with them.
Right, because I wouldn't play that. You don't get this manged animal off of me.
Yeah, she's an animal. She's an animal.
Her and Stevie, because he was doing a little bit of wilding too on that one too.
Remember when her and Stevie jumped on what was his Benzino, and what was Benzino's baby mom name?
No neck.
I can't think of her name.
I can't think her name either.
Althea.
Yes, baby.
That was
they
were monsters.
Yeah, but that's where his mindset's set at. I think that's what he wants. If he could get away with it, you know, too many people will protest. That's what he wants for this show. He wants that type of mess. Why would you bring a Dusty back? You know, she ain't about nothing. She don't have nothing going on. She's ready to fight. You know, just give her the word. She would like she did at the at the trip. As soon as her and Mel start going at it, she jumps up. Girl, sit down. That's what he wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
So I'm not gonna let you lie. Sit your overgrown ass down.
Right.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Don't nobody care about you standing up, yelling and bucking your eyes.
Drink
Sit
some
your
water.
ass down. You 40 plus years. Sit
Splash
your
some
ass
water on your
down.
face. Right. The hell,
You
you
on the
standing
wrong
up.
show.
Because if I stand up, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a
Right.
problem. So sit down.
Right. Sit your ass down. I know you've been hanging over there with Portia and Yandy trying to get on, but sit your ass. You on the wrong. Sit your ass down.
Right. You
Remember
ain't
where you
keeping
are.
the
Sit
scene.
your ass down.
And she's standing up for some lies that she created and manufactured. That's the
With
crazy part.
no proof. How
No
you
Did
gonna
y'all
say
hear
this lady
Nell?
what she was doing in her
Nell
mirror?
told her, you better sit down.
Okay.
That's that Aquarius coming out. You better
You better
sit it
tell
on
you don't
down.
sit. Have a seat.
Right, Simone? That's the warning. Sit down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's basically all on that. CK just gave his little rant on, what he was what we can expect from the reunion. I just wanted to share with you all what he was saying. And from what he said, my determinations on that. Again, I don't know. We will see. We will have to tune in and see. Those of you that are on blackout, continue to blackout. I'm on blackout. I do watch it in Patreon.
Mhm.
So we'll see. We'll see. That's just my opinion on what he gave. I think Sonny may have tried to read him. I gave y'all why. I think the seating arrangements, I honestly don't think Mel's seat was affected. I've seen that a lot. I don't think it's Mel. I think it will be Martell based on his sanctions. I just don't, maybe they weren't on the stage at the same time. And if they had a storyline that intertwined, I feel like Martell was the one that could not be present at the same time. Maybe he was backstage or something.
I
Um,
agree.
but I would think it would be Martell with the sanctions that had to exit. Even if they discussed maybe the arrest at the beginning, I would think it would be Martell that has to be removed from the stage or has to have different seats
I,
versus me.
I was I mean, I think, what's her name? Sunny may have checked him, but I kind of low key think, he may have been checked as well by Mel.
But I said that, Simone.
Oh, okay.
I said but it was his wording. His wording was like, when we do the reunions, this young lady, she doesn't realize that when I ask a question pertaining to what we were shown this season, I have to do follow-up questions. So the way that he set it up makes me feel that it's somebody that's not used to it.
Oh, okay.
Or it could be
But
Trish.
I had already said that I feel like Mel did read him, but I don't think Mel tried. I think Mel does read. I think she got her read out.
Right.
I
Right.
think this person probably is not vetted and newer and tried to catch him. And he'll be snappier with somebody that he feels like he can intimidate. He knows he can intimidate Mel.
Exactly.
Yeah, he can't.
So
Well, and I think, I don't know, it's just hard. I just, since I loathe him so much, I just, him and the Heavenlies, I mean, I call it Elaine's and some of the other people of that sector, I don't trust anything they say. So I think he says a lot of stuff to throw people off or throw shade at certain people. So until I see it with my own eyes or someone credible can verify it or, talk about it, he could just be selling us wolf tickets. You know what I'm saying? He lies so much, and what's about to come out about this whole. Remember, was it a week and a half ago? He met with someone, and they said they didn't have a problem with him, but he wouldn't give no names and da 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 da. I think he's just full of it. And I think he just might be trying to draw people in a certain direction, and you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't trust anything.
Yeah,
I
CK be talking but not talking about nothing at the same time.
exactly. But I mean, I know we have to go with it because for content and whatnot. But I don't believe nothing to come out his mouth.
I agree. That's why I said we're gonna have to watch it and see. Because I agree. I think he puts 10 on 20. But we'll see when and somebody, I think it was Indigo Girl in the chat said Carlos needs to let the viewers be the judge of if those receipts were receipting. So we know that he likes to say, like I said, that's why I brought up that example of Dusty and Sunny. how Dusty got on that show and tried to act like Moses was still contacting her. Lo and behold, she was the one initiating the contact, and she never showed the text messages. You know why? Because she was initiating contact and she was kind of trying to get him interested, and he was giving her one-liners. So they was trying to act like the receipts were receding then, child, but we see those were a flop over receipts. So we'll see how it plays out and go from there.
Court.
Yes.
You had one of your subscribers, they said, did what is it? Dolores Cameron, she said, did anybody catch him liking male posts? So I guess he's liking her posts now.
I'm gonna go over there and see Dolores.
Strategic. That's
He
all he's
did
doing.
Say it again, Simone.
Strategic. He's trying to be strategic.
Yeah.
He show's about to roll back out in a couple of weeks, and let me start pretending like I like her again, because clearly when he interviewed what's the Woot Woot guy? What's his name?
Marquez.
Yeah. You know, you look at his face when he mentioned Mel. Look at that face. Look at Carlos' face.
That's
He's strategic. He knows what he's doing. He's oh gosh, he's a snake. I mean, it's clear he don't like her. Now all of a sudden, you know, you're liking her.
Yeah, okay, he got to face her.
Exactly. Thank you.
He got to face her
this weekend. Yep.
Right.
He just irked me. I people like that I cannot be around. Ooh.
Okay, I'm trying to eat, y'all, but we're gonna move on to Married to Medicine. I'm gonna show y'all the Married to Medicine trailer that dropped. Do y'all watch Married to Medicine? Are y'all interested? Will y'all be watching this season?
Yeah.
Let me drop the trailer. Hold on.
The trailer dropped?
Yeah, I ain't see the trailer. Go ahead, Court.
Yeah, the trailer.
Welcome to Key West. Look like Phaedra got a man with her. Did anybody know Apollo and Shereen was coming? Whoa! Oh, My husband doesn't cheat. Your man does. Heavenly. If she say one more disrespectful thing, I'm giving her a cease and desist. Get this bitch off me. But here we go again.
Heavenly goes in.
Don't talk about my wife.
Some people can be played with, but I'm not one of them.
Who you think you're talking to, bro?
I'm talking to you, motherfucker. You gonna do?
Come on, y'all. No. Like that, because I know how your girl is. Get off! No!
Remember who you are. You are a goddamn doctor.
You think my husband's abusive? Yes! Square up, ho! Excuse me. Are we supposed to sit down and have dinner?
Did y'all see that?
Well, damn.
Y'all could see that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Okay, because my thing said my browser lost connection to the camera, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we saw it.
Okay, good. Hey, Tawana. Hey, Prince of Peace. Tawana said, watch, her doctor is waiting for feedback. I know who Tawana works for, child. And yeah, we're going to give him some feedback, Tawana. So tell him to tune in at 10 a.m. When Marriage Medicine come back, child. But I'm trying to eat and talk, so excuse me, guys. But
Oppressive Women's Network. I love it.
Small.
I love it because I use that on Twitter sometimes. Oppressive Women's Network.
Yeah, it is.
I love that.
Why do they always, y'all? What do y'all feel like how all these older people or affluent people are showing up with such lack of self-control in their behavior? What do y'all feel about that? I mean, I know it's reality TV, but at what point do we handle confrontation in a better way? I mean, like, I don't mind watching reality TV, but I'm kind of tired of the Tyler Perry blueprint, of how us as Black women and men are showing up. I'm saying, like, it's cool when you give your little shade and stuff like that, but when it got to get to the point where you feel like you got to put hands on somebody, I think that's I think they have no decorum.
Yeah, I agree.
Go ahead, Simone. I'm still chewing. Go ahead.
It's tiresome. I think really I wish they would swap out cast members from time to time, because honestly I'm tired of Heavenly. She's just too much. I mean, it looks like her husband's checking in this year, going in on, who was he going in on, Quad's ex, whatever his name is, Dr. G. But it's just, I don't know. It's basically the same old, same old. They keep Heavenly around because they want the loud black woman, who's going to be rude and say anything. She's their puppet, basically. She's Dr. Jackie's puppet for real. But it does look a little exciting, but the fighting, they too damn old. They literally are in their 50s. Literally in their
Exactly.
50s. And you fighting on the
Showing up
damn
like
beach.
that.
Y'all gonna hurt each other before y'all even land a lick. Y'all gonna throw a blow, y'all gonna pull something. So that is I'll be in a beautiful place like that. I'm trying to have fun and kick it. But, and then the whole thing is they always have to have a big shock and awe thing. Ain't no doctor, nurse between Apollo and his wife. Ain't neither one of them in medicine. Neither one of them. Why are they there? You just want to taunt old girl? And old girl, what's her name?
Contessa.
Phaedra. She's not my favorite, but why are you bringing her ex on? What, huh? Why would he be invited on a trip? I could see maybe an event
What?
y'all having in Atlanta, but why would y'all invite him on the couples trip? That doesn't even make sense.
It seemed like
What is the
It don't make
occupation of
sense.
anybody know the occupation of Quad's man?
He's a doctor.
mhm,
They said he's a doctor of
it's
some
like a
sort.
doctor.
I'm talking the new guy is a doctor.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So two doctors squaring up on the island.
That's
That
what
what y'all tell me.
make that make sense.
Not
Would you
both of
want
them
to
are
go to
doctors. Now, I know Dr. G a doctor, but the other guy a doctor.
would you want to go to them? I would not want to go to a doctor that I'm seeing acting a fool on TV like this. I wonder if it ever hurts some of their practices when they, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't go
I
to
damn
a
sure would never go to Heavenly. I
of
feel like Heavenly
course,
talk about me
Never.
when I leave.
exactly. I wouldn't want to go to any of them. Only ones that I've heard good stuff is Simone and Dr. Jackie, and she tore ass with me with that
It's
whole
like they trying to capture the glory
yeah,
of the earlier days. You know what I mean? Like when it was more authentic. And it seems like they feel they have to do all this rah-rah and they want to call it entertainment. What I'm saying is you can still have the conflict, right? You can still have the conflict. You can still express your feelings. But why do we always have to nowadays, why we always have to watch them about to take each other head off? Like,
exactly. Exactly. They have a good show for the most part. I really wish Mariah could come back on because I think she offered a lot, and I think she could be a catalyst against uh, demon ass Elaine. You know what I mean? She could put her more in check because Simone be trying to, but she just takes so much energy out of people. But Mariah was the show as far as I was concerned. But obviously they've still gone on since Mariah, but um, they have a lot to talk about, but I just like you said, fighting on the beach when you're supposed to be having fun and stuff. And, that's just kind of, and it's just, and I get the whole shot. Now I could see maybe having Dr. G and what's his new wife? Is she a Trish or Tish or something? I forgot her name.
Mr. G wife,
Yeah. Isn't
T,
she?
her name
T.
T.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna call it T.
T, yeah. T, I like her. I like how she came on. I mean, she's a little, a little rough around the edges, but I liked her because I felt like she was being real,
Yeah.
and some of the other ladies, and also although she can, I like what's the guy's wife who they done bought 2, 3 houses since they've been on the show. What's her Toya? Is it Toya?
Yeah, Toya.
Yeah.
She got a new house every year,
Yeah.
child. This year she gonna be working on a bigger house and a bigger house.
Right. So I don't know, but the fighting, that's kind of a turn off.
Yeah.
See some old folks out there fighting, rolling around on the beach and stuff. That's stupid. But I'm just sick of the whole play with Heavenly. I mean, it's always something. negative with her. She's always doing something, always. And it's just, in real life, most people will not be friends with her. I don't think they hang out
Mhm.
outside of the show. That's not real, but
But
Okay,
who
I'm done eating, y'all. Let me get through some of these comments because I got some good feedback. And we'll get y'all opinions. Sassy KK says, interesting you asked. I've been watching Real Housewives of, what is
Orange
it?
County, OC.
OC,
Orange
okay.
County.
You've been
Orange
rewatching
County.
OC, and I laughed at the fighting of the white shows. They are so calm, but the black shows is a takedown.
Yes.
Tamika Williams says Dr. Damon needs to realize that Heavenly stirs the pot so people can speak on her actions and how it affects them. Alf MC says people who are prestigious are still people and they're going to react to strife just like any other person by going back to their base self, in my opinion. Um, Even with okay, that's back to CK. Heavenly invited them on the trip to run Phaedra right on up off that show, and it worked. I think Phaedra is better suited on Roa anyway. I don't know, but Heavilish said he got a coin. I don't think he's a doctor. I thought he was a car salesman. Where did I get car salesman from?
I didn't hear that. I thought he was a doctor.
The new guy?
You talking about Quad's new guy, right?
Where did I get doctor from? I got a car salesman. She said entertainment. I didn't get doctor, but he could be a doctor. He could be. I don't even remember where I got that. Why I thought he was like a luxury car salesman from. I think they should switch up cast every 5 years. That's how long it takes to use the platform to grow your business. Quad must be pressed. Why is your man bossing up on Dr. G short ass? Dr. G looked like he was turning up. Dr. G said, "You bad because I didn't already had your girl. You want to run up on me?"
And his happy
Dr.
voice.
G was ready. Dr. G, you want to?
Yeah, but I know people are human and they're gonna do what they want to do. I'm just asking y'all, do we want to continue seeing us show up this way when handling situations? I don't know. I'm ready for a change. That's what I'm saying.
I'm ready for Dr. Heavenly is one that I could say honestly. Dr. Heavenly, I would never go to her as a practice because she's just too messy. Like, I would feel like she would be the type of doctor that would tell all my business, share my HIPAA. What you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's, but I just wouldn't trust her. She missed his hell on the show because I know she the one that's invited. She probably is the one that invited Apollo and his wife. That's just on par with her. I think that Contessa was telling her square pole. I think that's her too. I think that was her when CT said, she said one more thing, I'm sending her a cease and I think Heavenly is the culprit of all this shit.
Of course.
I think everybody that was having an issue, baby, it was Heavenly.
Heavenly be planning all this out in her closet, child.
Right. But I think there is a change now. In real life, conflict does happen, but and I know that entertainment. I know that we'll say we don't want this type of entertainment, but it does sell. Messiness sells. Do more positive content versus messy content. Trust and believe the messy content gonna get all the numbers. When people be beefing on YouTube, the messy content gonna get all the numbers. So it is what it is. So I get it. But do we in our real lives, do we react to everything? Do we fight about everything? No. No. Because you
But
can
don't
say
we
some
need
shit,
some
you might say
balance?
some slick stuff back, but it ain't always a square up situation.
But don't we need a little balance though?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Some balance.
Yeah.
We need some balance because in real life, Heavenly would got her ass beat by now. In real life, because everyone
Somebody
can't
would
take
have been
that.
all walk Heavenly.
You calling my mama, calling your mama, you know what she would do with Simone and Mariah, always talk your mama this, your mama that. That don't gel right, especially coming from a quote unquote professional. And she always has really slick, snarly. Everyone's the B word. My spirit, I couldn't be around someone like that all the time because I'm not even gonna allow you to take a chance to get out of pocket with me. Once I see it one time, I'm leaving you over there. people like her don't really have friends. You can't tell me she has any real friends around her. Her sister don't even talk to her ass.
Child, I don't know. Chronicles of Kim K said that's it. Car sales with Sierra, old dude from Love and Hip Hop. I was thinking about a story about him and Quad. Talked about on Love and Hip Hop one time. Of the two of them in the club. I don't know. I cannot remember at this point because it was circulating around the time when she first introduced him. I can't even remember where I got luxury car sales, but I thought he was like a luxury car salesman.
Mm.
And like, yes, Sierra's ex-husband Eric, he does luxury car sales. They make good money, but that's what I thought. Somebody, Tamika said probably because he gave Quad a car, supposedly. Yeah, he wrote it off on them dealership taxes. Nisa said that was a weird thing to say. What was weird, Nisa? No, I forget. Said every 2 minutes, Chad. I don't even remember what was weird. Dr. G knew her when she used to use her real voice. Ooh, not when Quad used her real voice. On live, I mean, okay. She must have the blicky in her purse. Her mouth be active, child. Dr. Heavenly might have them
She
hands.
got to. She got to. She got to have both of them. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no
She
one
gotta
pop off.
have hands the way she talk, baby.
Mm-mm.
I think Phaedra's new dude is the doctor and Quad's guy is the businessman. Yeah, because I don't remember hearing doctor from Quad's.
Oh, okay. I mixed it up then.
Yes, he's in partnership with Eric. Okay, someone needs to hand Dr. Hellish her arse. She runs her mouth too much. Dr. Contessa can bench press Dr. Hellish trifling ass. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh, but
and Wood.
they look like they're coming in hot, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm be tuned in because I want to see Apollo and his wife. And if y'all remember, what's his name? The blogger, dang. What is his name? His name just slipped my mind. Used to be on Foxhole.
Oh, the lady.
The guy, the original cast. Um,
Oh, you know.
Al.
Oh,
Not
really?
Al. Dineva, Funky Dineva.
Okay.
Good God, I couldn't get nothing up. Funky Dineva, if y'all remember back, I didn't watch it on Funky Dineva, but I watched it like on somebody else that reviewed what Funky said. Funky Dineva was stating that Quad's man, if I'm remembering correctly, because this is based off of memory, guys. Quad's man got into Dr. G's ass and he can't come back on the show.
Who
What
can't come back on the show? Dr. G?
No, Quad's man can't come back
Oh, okay.
on the show. That's what I think Funky the tea that Funky had leaked at the time. Quad's man got into Dr. G's ass and he like can't come back on the show.
Wow.
So I don't know how true that is, but judging from the clips, there was some type of altercation, which I don't understand because Dr. G is now married and
Exactly.
Quad has moved on, but so I don't even see the conflict. Why there would still be a conflict there.
Heavily involved somewhere around them.
Heavily did it.
We're gonna blame just
Yeah,
like they try to
it's
blame
heavily
everything
fault.
on Mel.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, why are they invited? Now I know they think because baby Toya was in a trance when Apollo came out on that reunion. Toya ass was in a trance. Toya was about to leave her husband on the stage. If Apollo would have said, "Come with me right now," baby, Toya was gone. But so I don't get why they are. I know that Apollo wants to be back on TV, but word on the car. Oh, he did say that too. He said that supposedly there was an altercation with Phaedra and Apollo's wife. They got into it because they don't get along and they got into an altercation on that vacation too. It may have gotten physical and that's why Phaedra left. If I'm
Crazy.
remembering the T correctly.
He's so crazy.
So why were y'all there? Apollo, at this point, I need you to get on the show by yourself without riding your ex-wife coattails. Y'all been divorced for a long time. You got a new wife. Like, let the girl have a show without you following her to the show, letting somebody drag you on there to be messy. So, that's all I have to say about
The
that.
low key coleslaw too, because she be taunting. And Phaedra's not my favorite person, but I remember her either online on via her social media or she was talking to a vlogger. She always just seems like she's taunting Phaedra, and I'm like, why? You know, she ain't got nothing to do with you. You were cheating with her husband. You know what I mean?
Right. It's like,
I thought she went to jail.
The lady.
Am I being messy?
who went to
Apollo
jail?
wife. They just got into a domestic situation.
Yeah,
He
they
went
did.
to jail.
Uh-huh. I think it was after they filmed all this too. It's
Mhm.
been about what, at the beginning of the summer when all
Yeah,
that came
beginning of the
out?
summer.
But you
Mhm.
know, women do that when they like second choice. And I ain't, I don't know this lady. I don't really have nothing, But when they second choice, you know that you only got the man because the woman left. They're gonna always
Exactly.
feel some way about that woman because you weren't, you said that that's a source of insecurity seeing that other woman
Right.
that he really would have probably still been with if he could have been with her.
Right. She was
So
his ride and die because she went to go visit him in prison all the time, child.
get them now.
Well, if you review it, Courtney, I'll listen.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Married to Medicine. I want to talk about Married to Medicine. I'm also on the fence. I never have. I'm gonna be honest. I know what's going on because I keep up with the clips, but I've never watched Bell Collective. But I do like the dynamic of them bringing Selena on because I did love Selena from Bring It. I did I did watch the clips last year when Selena and so Gucci got into it and Selena was telling her side and so Gucci was telling her side. So I really think that'll be an interesting dynamic to watch with Bell Collective. I know how y'all feel. I know how y'all feel. Y'all ain't gotta put it in the chat, baby. I already know. Okay. I'm
I
talking
like
about me.
Selena. I think she good TV.
Yeah, I think Selena is good TV. So I would be interested in seeing that dynamic with, um, Selena and So Gucci this year. And I'm kind of glad that Latrice got somebody um this year on her side like Selena, because the girls be doing Latrice in a kind of way. So it's just gonna be good to see. Y'all tune in tonight from what the people tell me in the chat. Queening in the City from tonight, 8:35 Eastern, 7:35 Central Time. Y'all, let me play y'all a little bit the Queening in the City. Let me play y'all the Queening in the City trailer.
Can two queens, two black women, take up space in the same room?
Technical
Can
difficulty.
two queens, two black women, take up space in the same room?
Stormy is hot on TikTok right now.
Who carries the ball well?
These Diddy stories have been around since I was young.
She was not his first victim. Young Miami taunted the other victim.
Yes. I can't wait.
I can't wait to see this.
I cannot wait. Yes.
Yeah, it's a Queen. I can't wait to see it either, y'all, because I don't know how it's, I'm seeing it for the first time. I don't know, like, if we're getting a whole, I don't know, but I'm so excited to see it tonight. Again, I was told, this is what I was told in the chat. I haven't seen it for myself. I heard it's tonight, 8:35 Eastern, 7:35 Central. Y'all tune in. My mod had already put in the chat. Everybody's going to be able to stream from their page. So y'all make sure that y'all get y'all devices out. I know everybody gonna be in the palace. I know Millie Chun is gonna have, y'all. I need at least 50 of y'all over here, okay?
We'll
Make
be
me
here.
feel like I'm special, okay? So get y'all devices out. Tune in here, there, everywhere, and watch Queening in the City tonight. I can't wait. I'm excited. Just can't wait for y'all's reception. Again, I'm an unpopular opinion type person. I want to be my own drum. I have my own opinions. And so I can't wait for y'all to hear them. Okay. I cannot wait for y'all to hear my opinions on things. I can't wait for y'all to hear the conversation. I'm thankful to Queen Sheba for the opportunity. Um, and I just appreciate all the love. I appreciate everybody that showed me love from day one. Again, shout out to Queen for always seeing me, hearing me, giving me the opportunity, because again, she didn't have to. So I absolutely appreciate it. I'm excited for y'all to watch. Okay. I'm excited for y'all. I'm gonna be excited just like y'all watching. Okay. I got you, Core. I'm going to stream on 3 devices. Come on, 3 devices.
I am. Me
Yeah,
too.
I am too.
Yep.
Come on, devices.
Absolutely.
Get them devices out and charged, okay, people? My cousin was the lawyer for the girl that sued Latrice and Bell Collector. Ooh, what happened to
Oh,
Latrice?
really?
Well, your cousin probably got attorney-client privilege, so I ain't even gonna put you in that position. Never mind. Oh, thank you, sound checking that. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait either. I can't wait to watch it. Uh, 8 o'clock can't come fast enough tonight, okay? Because I'm like super
I know
excited
y'all
to
gonna
see
do
it.
great.
Huh?
I said I know all of y'all gonna do great.
Yes, it
Exactly.
was.
It looks so good. The
It do.
aesthetics look good.
Courtney, what was you saying about Sonny? I'm
I
just
was
messing
no,
with
I
you.
was saying nothing about Sunday. I was just like, it was like a regular conversation. We forgot the camera. I forgot the cameras were there.
Okay. I'm just messing with you. I was like, oh, she said that. I'm
And
just
it's
playing.
gonna
I
flow
don't have
so
nothing to get
good.
Sonny. I mean, Stormy. I just don't mess with women like her.
Oh no. Okay, you said, oh, okay, you talked about the storm. Everybody been on my head about that.
Yeah,
Y'all
that was
got to
funny. You was
listen.
like,
Y'all gotta listen, child. They took see that, see, y'all got to listen to the whole thing now.
I
Y'all gotta
understand.
listen to the whole thing. I said what I said, but y'all gotta listen to the whole.
I
Let,
mean, what
let
you
me,
said was a true statement, honestly.
yeah.
You know,
Let
that's a
me
yeah,
true
no, I'm just,
statement.
get
you know,
all
I'm
the
messing with her,
all.
Simone.
Y'all got to get the whole meal. See, y'all just got a little. I let y'all. What Queen just let y'all get a little taste. Y'all got to get the whole meal now.
Well, your little taste got me wanting the whole meal. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. Y'all did that
I'm
right.
You
sure.
ain't the
I'm
only person that
sure.
said it. Sugar. Everybody be like, "What you mean?" Wait a minute.
Courtney,
Just watch it. Watch the whole thing. Now, if you don't like what I said after you watch the whole thing, then we can talk about it.
talk about
But watch, okay? Watch.
Look, I understand.
Courtney.
But y'all probably gonna be on my head, but I don't care. It
No,
is
I
not
mean,
even about the stormy
I like
thing.
your point of view. You know, I like all you guys' point of
Not
view.
even about the stormy thing though, because I don't think it's, y'all see. But just other topics. I don't, like I said, I really don't know everything that'll be shown, but it was a great conversation. Again, I am an unpopular opinion type person. I always tell y'all that. I always tell y'all that I don't care if everybody in the crowd feel this way. If I feel this way, I can only be true to myself and say I feel this way. But it's a fun conversation. It's great. It was such a great experience. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. Can't wait for y'all to see it. So tune in tonight. But I know y'all already gonna be tuned in.
Absolutely.
Everybody for the support. And what else? Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about? Selena and Latrice are good together. I'm gonna be in the chat like, let her cook. Left hand can't do much, but I can cook with this here. Okay. But y'all got anything else on Married to Medicine or Carlos King that you ladies want to share? Rose said you represented us millennials well. Indeed. Okay, indeed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But any final thoughts, ladies?
No, guys, have a wonderful day. I stand on Carlos's neck. I can't stand him, so I ain't got nothing to say positive about him. And the other stuff, I'm a little bit excited about Married to Medicine. I want to see that. I don't know. I
Who's
think I
your
might.
favorite on Married to Medicine, Simone?
Huh?
Who's your favorite on Married to Medicine?
Ooh, I don't really have any favorites.
Favorite.
I
Okay.
really liked Mariah when she was there, but
Right was that
current
girl.
cast, I don't really have any favorites. I like Simone. I mean, obviously namesake, but cause she go off quick.
I like Toya.
You like
I do,
Toya?
yeah, I like
I like Toya.
Toya. I like Toya too. But I'm not with Dr. Jackie anymore. I used to kind of like her, but now I don't because I think her be posture on I think working class black women kind of pissed me off.
Right.
Um, but that's what I want to say about Bell Collective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, although I liked it, up until last season. I really because I don't think Carlos's hand is in it as much. I
Mm-hmm.
really liked it, and I liked all the ladies equally. I liked all of them. But I don't think I'm going to watch anymore because what's his face, Latrice's husband. you can't tell me that there is some sort of and I mean physical abuse going on there. When he yanked, I know you don't watch it, but like if you go back and just look at last season, I want to say it
I
might have been the
remember seeing
first
the
or second.
clips about
Oh, okay.
I can't think of his name.
He yanked her, called her the B word in the parking lot. So, if he's doing that on camera, knowing the camera's fully there, what do you think he's doing at the house when, they have an argument or something? And I just can't stand for that. I'm not gonna look at that. But Carlos, he relishes in that. He'll keep them on there and I like her, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
I just, I don't know what's going through her mind. I know they have the businesses and all that, but I just can't stand. He just loves abusive men, and have her up there on that stage on the reunion talking about abuse, and he's sitting right next to her ass. That just was just tacky. It was just tacky. So I'm not going to look at it. I'll look at the reviews, but I ain't going to be looking at it this season.
And that's to be respected. I get it, Simone. Thank you for your commentary. I appreciate you ladies for co-hosting. Good Sugar, what you got to say, Good Sugar, to close us out?
Everybody have a beautiful and restful day, Chicago. But yeah, I would definitely watch you go over it. I'm kind of like you. I look at the clips and everything. If the episode is really reckless, I'll watch it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just
Right.
don't understand it, like what led up to it or what was going on. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see you guys tonight. Tonight is y'all night. I don't want to talk about nothing else. I'm gonna wait to 7:30, 8:30 so we can just support you with 100% awareness, and we can just receive all of the conversations that you guys had. So tonight's about you guys.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Get the
it's
wine ready. Get the wine chilled up or a nice little beverage of your choice.
yeah, get some wine. I need y'all see, if y'all look at the clip, baby, y'all see I got my wine in hand, so y'all know I'm loose, okay? I got my
Oh,
wine in one hand. I need y'all to get y'all wine glasses out tonight. Get y'all cocktails, whatever it is that you like to drink. Get you a little
Snacks.
something on chill, on ice. Sit back, relax, and enjoy queening in the city, okay? Because that's what we doing. We queening, we vibing, we having girl talk. We are celebrating being Black women. We are Black women that can and will get along. We will not let division. We will not let the enemy come in. The devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. So just
absolutely.
sit back, relax, get y'all drinks, get y'all drink, your drink of
Yeah, we're
choice
gonna be
on
cutting up
tonight,
tonight.
Yes, Lord.
and get ready.
We so proud of y'all.
Yes.
Y'all
I'm
went
so
out
glad
on
y'all
faith.
came together and did that.
Y'all went out on faith, and I really truly believe it's gonna pay off. Okay, Courtney.
Oh, thank
Absolutely.
you.
So I want you to receive that for real. It's gonna pay
Mhm.
off. We got y'all.
You certainly will. Because you're going to have some eyes on y'all, girl. It's going to really pay
Mm.
off. Trust and
Yeah,
believe.
don't get me up here nervous, y'all, because I'm shy.
You,
I know y'all can't tell, but I'm shy. So
you shy, but you will do it.
Exactly.
You
I
know
do.
what I mean? That type of
Exactly.
person, they shy, but they gonna do it, even if they
You
voice shake.
do
Yes.
it shy. Okay? Do it shy.
So I appreciate all the love. Thank you to my beautiful co-host. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all just don't know how y'all help me get through every show. When y'all come up, shout out to Lala. I know that you're not feeling well. I hope that you get well soon. Shout out to my beautiful mods. Um, it's Tay T, the network specialist, Love Key, and Alpha MC. Thank you all for modding. Thank you all for the support in the chat. Thank you to the content creators that came through. We have Ro Reacts, my good sis. Ro dropped a new video yesterday, and I'm going to share it to my community while you all make sure you go over and support Ro on her video. Shout out to Real Talk with Grace and Mercy that came through. Thank you, ladies, for the support. I appreciate you. The network specialist, my mod, she's also a content creator, you guys. So thank you, everybody that came through. Thank you to my beautiful chat. You all hold it down. Love y'all. Can't wait for y'all to see the show tonight. I'm super excited. Um, tune in, get y'all devices ready, get y'all drinks ready, and sit back, relax, enjoy the conversation. Love to hear the feedback once you all see the show. Tell me your honest opinions, your honest thoughts. Can't wait. Love y'all. Everybody have a great night. Have a great have a great rest of your day, and come back tonight. Okay. So thank
All
y'all.
right, we'll be here.
Bye bye.
Bye
Jury
bye.
adjourned.